And pretty much as we look around, it is almost finale. It's going to be special, isn't it? All ready to go here in Munich.
Important that you believe in what the manager wants, and hopefully at the end of the day it makes
it. Obviously in the same boat as we are. We just want to get things underway.
To have 12 wins, French clubs only one. So the players walk. The PSG from the 2020 final in Lisbon. Benjamin Pavard is back in the team after a month. So the 2025, they're the first team since '99 to play in their third strip trophy here tonight. So many potential match winners on the pitch.
But then this is what they want in transitions when they get the ball.
The atmosphere has been absolutely terrific.
Off goes Doué down. Dembele's gone running ahead of him. There's Martinez, that's just a little bit sloppy. It's a decent delivery. Hakimi, well forward as he likes it out here to Dumfries. Now Barella. Way here to Vitinha, who chips another one in towards the far side. There's the first shot tonight. Under Dembele, shooting chance to Vitinha. It's a lovely ball through Doué, flag stays down, it's taken by Hakimi. And based on the fact he was once an Inter Milan player, there's barely a celebration from the right back of Paris Saint-Germain. But it's the French champions who strike first in Munich in the Champions League final. And Hakimi, who's been one of their best players this season, he might be the best right back on the planet, fires them in front inside 12 minutes.
Well, there's nothing worse than somebody saying I told you so, but just mention his goal in the cup final. We've seen his goals in the Champions League
this season.
Do you know what I'm going to say? In terms of the game, and I hope this is correct.
And they'd like Nuno Mendes. Kamara and Scalia cutting in. Have managed to score more. Got to go back to 1996, the Cup Winners' Cup, the only time that Paris Sprinter on the blocks wasn't he ready
he really
to
was.
Tour de France, that starts on the 5th of July as well, so make sure you join us. Well, it's the Paris Saint-Germain supporters you can hear inside so long, and they've got the lead early here in Munich. Tinker and Carlos Alcaraz as well, and we've got the João Neves. It's Doué to hit one, and it's in! And that's how quick it can happen against this Paris Saint-Germain team. And poor old Di Marco was in the wrong place at the wrong time again. And PSG lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. And they're in complete control of this Champions League final.
I'm going to tell you who makes it. It's Rio's man at the back, Pacho. He refuses to give up on that ball going out for a corner. Keeps it in play. All of a sudden they've got a break down the left-hand side. You and I are pointing to Doué because we see him going in the right. It's just a matter.
So the corner taken by Çalhanoğlu and headed over the top of the bar by Cherby.
That's a chance. He gets up well. Good delivery.
Hakimi up against Di Marco. There's Fabian Ruiz with the shot. Hakimi, Nicolo Barella.
Look at him getting back. Although that didn't look like it. Best right back the planet as well.
On it goes by Nuno Mendes. Dumfries with a cross. Martinez thought about the bicycle kick. Target so far, Inter, but here's Pavard for them in towards Mole here for Inter Milan. They've got to score the next goal in the final, that's a guarantee.
Position. And he's staying there.
Coming into the game tonight, PSG with a team in form. Dembele looking to pull it back, out here with him. It's an orthodox delivery from the corner, Marquinhos. This season, in goes the Inter corner towards Thuram. Has to score that, doesn't he?
It's a mismatch at the back post, I can tell you that. It was a man at Scalia that's on.
Lifted in then by Hakimi. Goes ball here to the veteran Henrik Mkhitaryan. Quickly it goes in, Pacho 12 minutes, and then Desiree Doué 8 minutes after that. Donnarumma wants to get a Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu with the cross, and Thuram was Dumfries. Big night for Donnarumma, isn't it, as well, when you think about his connections to AC, his team do, out of possession here tonight. Here they come with a key. Take Marquinhos the chance to deal with it. In it goes now towards Thuram and Doué. In it goes towards Dembele coming in. Saint-Germain. intercept, turn to tease and torment, twist and shoot. And that's just wide. He's been relatively... That's too high for Dembele.
It's absolutely different class. But that said, he should...
Within Fabian Ruiz, but what about that for skill? Doué looking to shoot. My word.
That was a mother of all step-overs.
It's headed on by Kvaratskhelia. And headed over the top of the bar by the Georgian. Now to Kvaratskhelia, bearing down on goal. Kvaratskhelia. Early goal at the start of the second half would be massive. That's in from Çalhanoğlu. And Fabian Ruiz. Cherby. There's Kvaratskhelia on the ball. This is where he likes to be. And he's
Managed in the second half.
Çalhanoğlu, and he's coming flat at back. There's going to be a chance here for Barella to strike. Now Zalewski, the substitute's coming in, and he's going to try the shot. The gap to Doué, who suddenly pops up on the other side, and then Hakimi, as always, was running. Attacked well by Marquinhos. Here's Barella, and that's not a very good international. Bisek running forward. Kvaratskhelia, the Hakimi's carried on running, and he's got there first and crossed it through. Kvaratskhelia was calling for it, but the eye catcher from PSG. On it goes, and now to Doué. Doué's in! That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's capped off by this wonderfully talented young player. But the football from Paris Saint-Germain sublime. They're 3 up in the Champions League final, and they're going to make history tonight. They're going to win the Champions League.
I'll tell you what it's been a mismatch. It really has. This just sums it up. Everything about this is beautiful. The weight of the pass takes it away from the defender. He knows he's going to get a clean strike on it, and he takes full advantage of it. Well, really...
Here's Lautaro Martinez, and coming on all Paris Saint-Germain. Here's the chance off, smashed over the top by Barcola. Scored 20. Pele's got Kvaratskhelia in, and he's bearing down on goal, and it's 4-0. The Parisian celebrations are well and truly underway, and for the first time in a Champions League final, a player from Georgia scores a goal. The smile on Enrique's face says it all, and Paris Saint-Germain are romping to a Champions League win in Munich.
They've gone. They've just gone. Inter Milan have gone. Take nothing away from PSG, because they've...
Going here, Nicolo Barella. Here's the opportunity, a Donnarumma is needed. Corner taken by Aslani, and that's comfortable put away by Dembele. Now here's Zalewski, who may as well have a shot. Barcola gives it back to him, and it's in! It's number 5, and he can't believe it, look at it! Seni Mayulu, 18 years of age, and he can't believe he scored in a Champions League final, and he's being mobbed by everybody from the Paris Saint-Germain bench. He's an academy boy, born and raised at PSG, and he's just scored the 5th goal in the Champions League final, and his reaction was priceless.
His reaction was worth the admission fee, wasn't it? I can't remember seeing unbridled joy like that in my life at any sport.
This is the biggest margin in a final in the European Cup or the Champions League. They want to press, and they want to get their hands on this Champions League trophy.